What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of that boy, ETV. You already know, man. We are back on FragPunk. And, I was online, and I was actually in the group, the FragPunk community, and I came across this post right here, man. And this post right here states that from 113K to under 3K, FragPunk's launch had hype, but player numbers are fading fast even after season 2, right? And the guy that posted this was basically saying, this is why the game sucks, blah blah blah, has no players, da 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 da, right? And I bring this up because as soon as I saw this, the first thing that came to my mind was, why is it that nowadays people don't play games because they love them? Now people play games simply because they're popular, it seems like. Like, in my personal opinion, when I've been gaming for a long time, and the way I look at it is, I'm going to play a game because I enjoy it. I don't care if it's the most popular game or if it isn't, but I'm gonna play a game because I enjoy it. I feel like when I was younger and video games was first out, we didn't really have online updates all the time, things like that. So when a game came out, it was more, finished as a product, I would say. But at the end of the day, you played a game because you enjoyed it. Now, ever since Steam has come out, I feel like everybody looks at these player counts and say, oh, this game has a low player count, so it must be a bad game. Like, FragPunk is nowhere near a bad game. It's actually a really good one. And again, you're going to have people that favor other games over this game style. Like, it's just simple as that. But other than that, you're always going to have players that are dedicated to the game because they enjoy playing it. Not to mention that Steam only talks for PC, so we don't know what the player count numbers are on console. And for all we know, the game could have more players on console than it does PC. I can see that happening simply because PC has way more games to play in general over console players' options. So there's a good chance that more PC players will be playing something else than console players, where our options are a little bit more limited, right? But I look at this and I'm like, hey, you know what? In my opinion, FragPunk is a very good game. Maybe it needs a little bit better promotion because I only heard about it really through word of mouth. I might have seen a video on it on YouTube somewhere, but other than that, I pretty much only heard about the game through word of mouth, right? And that's why that's one of the reasons why I think the game is kind of struggling, right? But while on that same post, right, there were a couple comments that I want to go over. And the first one that I want to go ahead and talk about is going to be this one here, where it says, the game offers nothing. It just wants money. Every week it releases skins for weapons at outrageous prices. This game has destroyed itself. Now, what he's referring to is the fact that they are adding new things to the shop. Now, I've been covering the news so far since I've been playing, and they really don't update the shop too much outside of the main updates. It's not like every week. I wouldn't say it's every week that they do this. Now, our price is a little high. I mean, that's a possibility. I think that's, depending on how you feel about those prices. Me personally, from the prices that I've seen, I know you can get at least one skin on there for $1. And I also don't feel like when I was looking at the prices that it didn't feel like they were too high. But again, I didn't really spend too much money on there. So again, I think that's something that varies amongst the players depending on what you deem as overpriced, right? And then as far as the game destroying, I don't think the game has destroyed itself. I really think the game has improved, especially adding like the team deathmatch and things of that nature. So I just think here, man, like the game does offer a lot. And it's just some people aren't able to see that. Now, there's the next comment that I would like to go ahead and highlight. And I really do agree with this one here. And this person says, just play the game you love or leave, bro. I'm still playing till sunset. And I agree with this person's comment 100%. It's like I was talking about earlier. If you are in a group on Facebook for FragPunk, I assume you like the game. Why are you in there if you don't like the game? If you don't like the game, then why are you still in the group? But again, we play this game, we play FragPunk because we love it. It has a consistent amount of players because people love to play the game. I get on all the time and I'm able to get games extremely fast. I've been seeing these pictures of people with like 30-minute wait times, some craziness. I've never had that personally. So I don't know if that's legit or not, but hey, I've never seen that. But again, at the end of the day, you have to love something and enjoy playing it. Don't play a game simply because it has high player numbers and it's popular. Play the game because you love the game. You actually enjoy doing and picking up the sticks and doing whatever you're doing while you're playing it. Because if you're only playing because it's popular, then I don't know what to tell you. Your game will always be fleeting. Your attention will always be fleeting as soon as a game seems to die down. Because I'm telling you now, all games come out with hype, huge numbers in the beginning, and then will die down and even out. Get what I'm saying? So again, yes, it started off at 100,000, but that's because it's a new game. Then it's going to fall back to what it's going to be its normal player count. And then what you have to see is, does it even out and stay there? And does that player count remain consistent, or does it continue to drop? That's what the important thing is right there. So again, play a game because you love it, man. Don't be out here just playing games simply because they're popular. Because if that's what you're doing, you're always going to be switching up the game you play. Yeah, and to me, I don't personally like doing that. But if that's on you, hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Now, the last comment that I want to go ahead and point out is going to be this one right here. And it says, and it's still a good game, just some people can't help but revert back to one of the Battle Royale games or Call of Duty. Now, I didn't even think of this, but this comment right here is very good because it is true. When the game first comes out, like let's say you're a Call of Duty player, right? FragPunk comes out, you hop in, and you're playing Search and Destroy pretty much the entire time. So at this point, do I want to play Search and Destroy with Call of Duty movement, or do I want to play it with FragPunk movement? So again, yeah, they might play the game initially and play it because it's fun and it's new. But then as soon as, the new shit starts wearing off, they most likely, like this person said here, are going to revert back to Call of Duty. Now, let's say I'm an Apex player, right? And FragPunk comes out. I'm like, cool, let's go try FragPunk. Play it for a little bit, probably end up playing it because it is fun. So you will play it for a quick little minute. But then as soon as the newness or the nostalgia, as soon as the newness wears off, there's a good chance I'm falling right back to Apex because I prefer Battle Royale over Search and Destroy. Before recently, there was very limited modes you could play. It was pretty much only Search and Destroy, and some people don't like that. And then even if you do have the other options like Team Deathmatch, would I rather play Team Deathmatch in Apex or in FragPunk? Me personally, I like either or. It really doesn't matter to me. I enjoy all games, especially this game for what it is. I love any game that I play, and I suggest any game that you all play, you should love that game and truly enjoy it. Don't just get on here and play it because it's popular. Don't just see a post like that one I showed earlier where it says, hey, FragPunk got 113, but now it's at 3K, and be like, oh, I'm going to stop playing. Nah, man. If you love the game like I do, if you love the game like the rest of the community do, keep logging on, man. Keep going out here and getting these bodies, man. Do things because you enjoy them and because you love doing them. Don't do things because they're popular or because other people say what you're doing is lame or anything like that. Don't let them control what you do and how you feel about something that you truly love and care about. And when it comes to FragPunk, for what I have seen and what you can see in a lot of these comments, people love the game. They say the game is fun. I know the game is fun. I enjoy it. I now finally have gotten even a nice little crew to come join the game with me. One of them got addicted to the game, so I know that the game is good, man. So again, if y'all are on here and y'all love the game the way that I do, let me know down in them comments and let's get a conversation started, man. But until then, I'm going to leave y'all off with the rest of this gameplay here in the background. And interesting enough, it's actually team deathmatch this go round. I don't drop any boys off. But hey, as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at thatboy ETV. Nah. Catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.